G'day everybody. Now I want to talk about signatures. I've talked about signatures before actually on one of my channels a while back. You might have heard it, you might have not, but I'm going to talk about them again. About how signatures aren't really liable. And it's an old fashioned way and stuff. That's what I remember, and I blab on about signatures. I'm going to do another one about what makes a signature. Right? I haven't talked about that one. So, what makes a signature? When you go to a porn shop and you try to hock in, if you watch on porn stars, hock in superstar photos and stuff like that, right? They want verification of the signatures to make sure that they're a real signature, right? And they bring in these professionals, and these professionals verify the signature because they've got ones that they know that it's their signature because it's on a painting. It's one they always do. They can tell by the strokes, right? It's pretty much spot on kind of thing, and it has a flow and things like that. And they're good at doing signatures, and it needs to be important usually in those cases for those people. So they've got some pretty fancy or hard signatures to do. And so they'll come in and verify things. Otherwise, someone else could have done a signature on the thing. Right? So they've got to verify, was it them or was it someone else when they haven't got a video clip to that piece of paper exactly and all that kind of stuff to verify a signature. So what makes, besides a superstar, so that's how they make a superstar signature, by looking up things, and you can find them and government officials and stuff like that. You can verify their signatures quite easy, right, by doing that. But how do you verify a normal civilian signature? Right? Do you do the same thing? You would have to go over documents, and most important documents that has proof of that it was you, with people and other people that signed it. That's what they a little bit do in the superstar ones too, to verify that signature. When it comes to important things, you want to make sure the signature is exact, definitely when it comes to court, stuff like that. Otherwise, it's hard to verify that it's a signature and that it's legit, and then they understood what it was and all those things. 100%, because when people go to do signatures, it can be for paperwork or for a photo or something like that. Sometimes they don't know what they really signed, right? In certain cases, and so it has to be verified to make sure that the signature is legit to the story. And usually they can check out the story by going to the people themselves, and they go, "Is that legit?" And usually, if it's a good story, they'll go, "Oh yeah, no worries," right? And if it's a bad story, they'll be like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to check that up. What is that?" kind of thing. And so, what makes a signature be your signature?